environment of individuals, households, poor families on how they can really transform their livelihoods into a more meaningful and a better one. After my training with Sector 39 from UK Wales back in 2017, I felt pretty good when I encountered a team of seniors and experts whom we had to share the same interest on how we can really create a transformation in our communities. And I would like to also take this opportunity to thank the UK Welsh government collaboration with Africa, especially Uganda, towards building this permaculture program to enable young generation of permaculture teachers really blossom. And I'm so fortunate that some of the people that I met during the course, most of them we are still in contact with. We have done several projects together. However, each one of us is also doing and trying to maintain his or her own project in their various communities. So at Natete, it's where I started up Permaculture and Urban Center of Natete before ever in history. And we have worked so far with schools in areas of Kaboja, that is Mwangs High School, where we started up a green club, and we also managed to start Perma Gardens at school, whereby we had a group of 15 students who were involved, and the schools could allow us to have their students for 2 hours, especially every 3 days of the week. So I managed to volunteer on that, and that school is now operating with permaculture principles, especially with the Green Club. We also did one at one of the kindergartens around the Bulenga area, that is Lady Irene Kindergarten and Nursery School, whereby we engaged the school community and those little toddlers themselves to ensure that they learn the skills of how to work with nature, how they can work with composting, how they can really socialize with other creatures like the worms, touching the worms. So it has been a great feeling that permaculture has enabled me to reach out to different people. Furthermore, we did another project in Kampilingisa at one of the orphanage centers, that is Subi Primary and Nursery School, which has got a home center whereby we established the demo gardens around their school and at their home center. We have also managed to start up the community gardens around Natete, and we realized that it is pretty good to empower people with the skills on how to grow their own food, rather than spending money on buying food which they don't know where it comes from and how it has been produced. So in this case, we are doing this as part of our calling, and we are so glad that permaculture is very essential, especially in these unprecedented times whereby food access has been a problem to many due to COVID-19. And we realize that families that have started growing their own food, they are now able to maintain good nutrition among their children, They are able now to connect with nature, and we are also looking forward to see, in case if support comes in, we are able to expand our expertise and train more people about this. Natete parish is composed of 12 zones, but so far we've managed to cover a few of them because of limited resources, especially funding, but we do believe that with permaculture aspect, we shall go further, big and better as time goes by, because we believe starting small is better than going big. And also to encourage people understand that they've got all what it takes to start up their own gardens. Maybe it could be in the backyard, it could be into the front garden. And we managed to also to educate them about how to turn the lawn into vegetable growing gardens. I remember in 2018, I was one of the support staff team members of Sector 39 when we did a project in Bidibidi, that is in a refugee camp around West Nile, in Yumbe particularly. We trained we started up with 25 people, then the multiplier effect came up, and